Alright, so we have Atlanta and the metropolitan area is next up here. We got 100 spots to hit. Actually, 101. Let's get started. In no particular order, Dalton Convention Center. A lot of these convention centers are great for unique opportunities, events, photo opportunities, whether you're visiting family, friends, setting up events, things like that. Chattahoochee Forest, Atlanta Botanical Garden. There's a couple of those here. Lots of different parks. Nature centers, preserves. Now the idea behind this is just a list, so you can screenshot this or refer back to if you're visiting the area. Maybe you're just exploring and you just want something new, right? Something you may not have thought about. I did check some online threads and communities and found some suggestions from locals for some good photo ops for all different categories. Some of these might not apply to you, but you might find interest in some of them regardless. So let me know in the comments, where you guys are from, and if you visited some of these areas, if you think they're just too hyped up, etc. Let us know here below. And of course, there's gonna be art museums and things like that, right? Zoos. Let me know, what I missed, right? Because there's always going to be some spot that someone's going to be like, oh, what about this spot? Yeah, sure, it's a great spot, but somebody might not have thought of it. The zoo. There's a couple zoos there, I thought. Park. I've been through here a few times. Georgia's campus is supposed to be really nice. A lot of campuses have unique spots. Museum of Natural History, Museum of Art. History Center. Indoor karting. You guys ever been to any of those facilities? Those are fun. I feel like the tracks are just so short though. It's like you have to do multiple laps to feel like you're actually doing anything. Cheatham Hill Trailhead, Marietta. Illinois State Monument. I don't know what significance that has in Georgia, but Youth Museum, Kennesaw Mountain National Battlefield Park. A little bit of history there, if that's your thing. Fire Museum in Marietta. They got a bunch of stuff going on in Marietta. It's like a great time, huh? Cobb Museum of Art. Gone with the Wind Museum. Chattahoochee River National Rec Area. Hiking trails. Some cities have a lot more than others, I've noticed. Just depends, right? It just says Trailhead. That's it. That's the name of the park. Stonecrest, Georgia. Way to go. Lions Farm. Panola Mountain State Park. 1,800 reviews. Granite Mountain. Hiking, fishing, lakes, nature center, and camping. So this is also can be used as a things to do or attractions list. Wetland center, just scenic areas in general. Splash Water Park. Expo Center South. Doll's Head Trail. Experience Center Atlanta. Oh, that sounds interesting. Delta Flight Museum for all you enthusiasts of large commercial aircraft. Amusement parks. Renaissance Festival. I don't know what this stadium, Center Park Stadium. Retro Stadium, home of baseball's Atlanta Braves. I don't understand that. Retro Stadium. Hank Aaron Wall. Convocation Center. There's a lot of those going on in Atlanta. Olympic Cauldron Tower. Outcast mural. more museums, more amusement parks, event venues, campground, Sweetwater Creek State Park, Memorial Drive Greenway. What do we got here? Twin Towers State Buildings. If you like skyscrapers, especially downtowns have some unique spots for that. Just says building, that's all it is. 2 MLK Drive, Junior Drive Southwest. Parking decks are great spots, especially on the rooftops. Corey Tower, some kind of landmark. Capitol Museum, the Masquerade, International Plaza, Atlanta Visitor Center, Centennial Park. They have a few spots there where the '96 Olympic Games were held. I thought there was some kind of bombing that took place there, if I remember correctly. State Farm Arena. Fairly popular district. Stone Mountain, that's a great spot. I've actually visited this place. Really cool. The winds were too tall, or too high, or too strong, I should say, to go way out the top. But regardless, it was a neat place. Dinotorium, tourist attraction. More museums. Piedmont Park, community gardens, botanical garden type of facilities. Midtown Reflection. Oh, that's a cool spot. Nice postcard spot, right? Midtown. Margaret Mitchell House Museum. Piedmont Park. Active Oval Athletic Fields. These are within... A lot of these spots are within a park, right? So they have different points of interest. So keep that in mind. Botanical gardens, more museums. Museum of Design. Old Leighton House columns, history, more museums, Bremen Museum and Cultural Center. Museum of Illusions. So, in case you haven't noticed, there's tons of museums going on there. More parks, Westside Park, Westside Reservoir Park, Atlanta Convention Center, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, if you like sporting events. It seems like this venue hosts all kinds of different games. Super Bowl, I feel like. Historic Herndon Home Museum. College Football Hall of Fame. World of Coca-Cola. Of course, I got CNN down here too. Atlanta Motor Speedway is a good one. I didn't put that one on the list, but it's there. Children's Museum. Skyview Atlanta. Sweet Auburn Springfest, Apex Museum. Just going to get through these last few here. Let me know what you guys want to see next, or if you've been to any of these spots. Peachtree Fountains Plaza, and of course what I missed. Woodruff Park. And we have Krog Street Tunnel. Martin Luther King Historical Park, Underground Atlanta, the Georgia Aquarium, and Trap Music Museum. Last museum here. So that'll conclude this list. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.